the month of August, here is his airtime on his show broken down. We see that begging makes up 21% of all airtime on the DSP show, which means that 1 out of every 5 seconds, he's begging. We then see that shout-outs, which I consider to be a part of the begging, to be honest, where you're thanking the people for donating, represents a further 16% of all Phil content. So between the begging and thanking people, you know, for giving him money when he begged, there's 37% of the airtime of the entire show.
It's this whole part of the graph, folks. Look at that.
The most shameful of all, the schedule takes up 12%.
Oh my God.
Over 1 of every 10 seconds on this show is Phil talking about his schedule, what's happening on the next shows and throughout the week. Meaning that between begging, shout-outs, and the schedule, which is all just worthless garbage, you're looking at 49% of the show is just complete non-tent. Now, that's like half. You ask yourself, is the Q&A really content? Because that makes up 19%. And then you look at like actual show, and this is where like when Phil tries to say that he puts in more effort than us and works so hard, only 8% of his podcast is doing the news or reacting to trailers.
So that sliver right there, folks.
Yes. So 92% of his show is complete non-tent that required no preparation or effort whatsoever.
What's DSP background?
That is just when he leaves, and it's just the background.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, age verification on YouTube rant.
Yeah, he ranted about, you know, how age verification on YouTube is bad.
Okay.
That took up 2%. It was such a long and autistic rant by Phil that it took up 2% of all airtime during the entire month.
More than the actual show.
Yeah. It was 1/4 of the total amount that he actually covered news and gaming